English, yeah. And I work with Liana Ajereuba, right? We're there just to defend, these, just the fighters, the strugglers, okay? Because we believe that just the government, is just the one who's doing all this, who's making all this mess, and the thing is that, just by putting up, the truth, they are just allowing everybody just to think that these people who are real strugglers, should be in prison just for nothing they've done. Nothing at all. Just the government is the one who's doing that. Okay?
So they're fabricating cases.
Yeah.
They're making up cases against them.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Why do they want to crush the Piqueteros movement?
Because they want to crush us, the workers' movement, and the Piqueteros movement just is one of the main, pillars of our workers' movement, right? Especially, just the left, because, just the left, because the left has always been very consequent, Partido Obrero, all right? Has always been very consequent with the struggles, all right? And has always focused not only on this government, but just also on the Kirchnerismo, right? Before, the government before, that, it's just guilty, that we just are here, okay? Everything wraps up, okay, to make us guilty or something. We are proud of that. It's just to, to really be with workers and with social movements, right? And well, that's the truth,
And are you concerned about Millei and he accuses people of being communist? He accuses the Peronists of being communists, like Trump.
We actually laugh, because that shows that he really does nothing.
But that's what fascists do.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm not going to put that down, definitely not. But the point is that sometimes it's like, when the point is that he says that we are communists, which we are, okay, but he also accuses Kirchnerism, to be communist, and that's real laugh, Just Cristina Kirchner said that Millei was talking just about a word that didn't exist, because for her, communism has ended. She yells at him, she's just a very capital leader too, So that Millei, mixes us up, with Kirchnerism. It's just on purpose,
And what would a socialist solution be for the crisis in Argentina? What was the solution?
Solutions, first of all, just to discuss and not to pay the debt. This is just the main thing that we want to do. But the point that we've got another problem here: the unions. The trade unions. The trade unions. Just the heads of the trade unions. Are just with the government, with every government. With every government they've been in Argentina, all the trade unions are the heads.
Do they support capitalism?
Yeah, they do, because they are. They do business, with them, actually.
Soy Ileana Chelotto, secretaria general de la Asociación Gremial Docente, docentes universitarios y preuniversitarios de la Universidad de Buenos Aires.
She's a representative of the professors of the University of Buenos Aires. They are here to support all workers united to fight together against the capitalist system. They are supporting specifically the Movimiento Piquetero. They are supporting the united front of workers who are employed and those who are unemployed.
Hello, I'm Fabio from Sicobas Union in Italy. We are here in Buenos Aires. We express our full solidarity to the comrade Chiquito Beliboni, Tango, and other comrades who are under attack, the comrades who are right now kept in prison here in Argentina for the struggles that they made.
What's the connection between Piqueteros movement and what's going on in Italy?
In Italy, as Sicobas workers and as well as unemployed from the Movimento Disoccupati 7 Novembre, as well we are under repression, as well we are under attack, with several accusations of association for criminal activity and whatever, just for the struggles that were brought on as workers, as unemployed, not compromising struggles against this system and to better our conditions. So we are full solidarity with Argentinian comrades, as well as with Turkish comrades of the CEP and everyone else who is under attack right now. We will continue to, even from distance, to strengthen our solidarity to the other comrades and to the other workers, and to strengthen our cooperation for the international working class.
And Millei has been to Italy. He supports Meloni. What is the role of international fascist movement? What you see that as a threat?
There are right governments who are rising, even if Millei is not like Meloni. Repression went on even before, but right now there are new instruments are put in place to attack the working class movement. Also in Italy, as well as here, there are new laws who are being discussed to prohibit picket lines in strikes. So it is an ongoing repression. In this case, there is a working class movement in Argentina. In Italy, there are some sectors of the working class who are struggling, but the government is, I would say, preventively putting in place new instruments for repression. So it's an international fight.
And the attack on immigrants in Italy, what's going on with that? Is there I mean, Trump says he wants to get rid of 11 million immigrants in the United States.
Italy uses immigrant labor constantly. He couldn't do anything without it. Immigrant workers are producing, together with Italian workers, the wealth of Italian capitalism, as well as of European capitalism. The aim of these anti-immigrant policies and rhetoric is to keep them divided, keep immigrant workers divided from Italian workers, to keep them subordinated, to avoid this unity of workers that can be very dangerous. We know that where there is much immigration, there always has been a stronger movement and fight by the working class, and this is the thing that they want to prevent with these measures.
And what kind of actions has the CCOVAS done in your organization in Italy? International actions.
We fought since the first day of the war in Ukraine against the genocide in Palestine with several international actions in our strikes, in our demonstrations, but also strengthening ties with other organizations on international level. The 24th of February there was an International Action Day, which was which had several actions in different places in the world.
Against U.S. military bases. Were you picketing U.S. military?
U.S. and against Italian military bases, because Italy hides its imperialism, but actually it is an imperialist country that profits from the alliance with the Europe, from sharing the G7, from being in this group of big powers, and tries to cut their piece of imperialist power.